What it do, baby? We got when genius teens destroy corrupt cops. The opposite of what we normally have.
Okay. On September 14th, 2023, a New Mexico officer went into a dormitory after getting a call about an underage student having alcohol. It sounded like a routine stop, but when the officer talked to the suspected student, he quickly realized that finding the alcohol wouldn't be that simple because Joel Martinez was a law student and he knew his rights.
We got a report that you were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions.
You have an ID with you?
I do.
Okay, can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay, what crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol. We got a report that you were walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing?
Okay.
It's right? It's like they said that he has. And that's how you're gonna articulate it.
The cop quickly requests the student's idea, but Joel is not giving
Hold
it.
on now. Hold on now. My boy Tipsy going like, this is my moment. What if this fool... What if he did this on purpose?
Yeah.
What if he was like, ooh, my time to practice this.
Bro, I'm suing the cops, bro.
Hey guys, I have alcohol. I have alcohol.
I'm suing the cops.
He must be suspected of a crime first. In addition, the student informs the officer that New Mexico police don't have qualified immunity and warns him to be cautious as the Fourth Amendment prevents cops from unreasonably searching a citizen's property. But after Joel asks to see the officer's supervisor, the situation starts to get more challenging.
What
So
happened?
I still need an ID you.
No.
And then we need to go from there.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
I do.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay, so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now. Okay. You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed.
Okay.
So
I already explained to you why I'm here. Why I need your ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you there's alcohol in that room?
What exactly is qualified immunity? Let's get a.
I'm saying, look, qualified as immunity. I gotta break it down for you. You know
Break it down for you.
Because you always, you know what I'm saying. You know, I done lived a life, and I've been a part of various things, right? So what qualified immunity is, it establishes.
I didn't even want to read this. Let's not trust AI. Let's see. Qualified immunity is protecting law enforcement officers of the government from being held accountable when they violate people's rights. It allows the state and local officials to avoid personal consequences related to their professional interactions unless they violate clearly established law. So they don't have that protection. So he said, I'm gonna need you to be careful.
Or you gonna get fired.
Okay, my boy cooking. Hold on.
This kinda cool. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be afraid to do this there. Air me out. You don't have
You yourself don't have qualified immunity. Where'd you get a hangover? You're supposed to have a 9 milliliter.
But I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
When the sergeant arrives, the student emphasizes that the officers are asking for his ID, not demanding it, which is not a lawful order. According to New Mexico state laws, concealing identity is a secondary charge, so he argues that he doesn't need to identify himself unless they intend to run his name in the system. While Joel is completely correct, he's definitely starting to annoy the cops.
I need you to tell me if you don't give me your ID right now, I'm gonna arrest you.
Why would I say that to you?
Because I need that ultimatum, because right now you're asking.
Yes.
And I have the right to say no, because you're asking. It's not a lawful order. Okay. I need you to make it a lawful order.
You're being detained for suspicion of minor in possession of alcohol. We need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not?
And if not, you could be considered concealing identity. So here's the deal. By saying could, what we're trying to do is we're trying to be cooperative with you and have you be cooperative with us and help us clear this matter up.
Okay, I gave him my name, Joel.
What's your last name?
You don't need my last name and you do not need my date of birth unless you want to run me unless you want to run my name through your system. Are you trying to run my name through the system?
You have warrants for your arrest?
I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. It feels unnecessary.
It do, but he has the right to do so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
A little annoying.
Like if I, you know what I'm saying, powers to be, if it was me, but you know, they'd be, they fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Stop. They would never. Your name ain't Rodney King. They would never.
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions.
Relax, twin. Ain't nothing to laugh about. You are a protected young brother in the United States of America.
Oh God!
And the European mind can't understand.
They did Rodney King so bad. They did that nigga. So I see why they was riding.
They fucked him up.
Boy, they stumped the mud.
That was fucked up.
I'm asking questions. I don't. It's my Fifth Amendment. Is it or is it not?
Joel now invokes his right to the Fifth Amendment, the right to remain silent, and rightly decides not to grant access to his room so as not to incriminate himself. He needs the cop to declare this a mandatory search because it strengthens his position for potential legal action. The cop laughs nervously as he knows this is a battle he cannot win.
So the question is that like the officer told you, you're being suspected of having possession of alcohol underage. So in that case, the easiest way to prevent this is for you to let us know. Either somebody saw you carry a case of beer. You have a case of beer in your possession?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. So the next step in this process would be, would you give us consent to check your room?
Hell no.
Nope.
Hell no.
No, he's
fuck no.
Smart, bro.
Do the thing.
What is it?
Come on. Nigga ran out. Breathe, nigga. He can't breathe. Oh, what the hell? He ran out of breath.
Shit.
That bitch with a bang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But hell no, because I don't have to.
Nope, I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay, very good. You're certainly welcome to refuse if you wish.
I know.
But we need to ID you.
Or?
And if you do not present your identification, you can face a non-traffic citation.
You're saying could. I need you to say you will.
I'm giving you the opportunity to.
No, I need that ultimatum. I will give you my ID. You said that I'm going to go get arrested.
You're not getting it.
Give us if we say that.
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
Hey.
You're threatening to sue us.
I ain't threatening nothing, brother.
I ain't threatening. I'm saying I will if I have to.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. See,
just like I sue Collab DRM if I have to.
Hey, bro.
Cause fuck that company.
Hey, bro. That company so vile.
But anyway, back on topic.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Boy, hey, look, boy, house and home, boy. Hey, look, after me, you're gonna want to do the bad thing.
Boy, they gonna take him for everything.
Boy, give me his drawers. He already took my clothes. I want his drawers. I don't even have socks. I want your drawers.
What you just said.
It's not a threat.
It gives you grounds.
It's not a threat. It gives me grounds. Does it or does it not?
As unbelievable as it may seem,
not a threat.
Cop starts to Google New Mexico laws in an attempt to show Joel, but once again he finds out that he is in the wrong. Making him look like a total fool for not just not knowing the law, but still being wrong after resorting to an internet browser. Finally, they demand him to show his ID or he will be arrested. As weird as it sounds, this is the situation that Joel wanted, as it puts him in the best position possible should he need to take legal action against the cops.
Are you Googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing right now. All right,
you okay with that?
Yeah, continue reading.
Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's why we need your name and date of birth. I'm going to read you the law because you are a law student, okay?
Sean, can you
According to New Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know, but
my
those
body
are hard
camera's
to get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity or disguising oneself with the intent to obstruct the due execution of the law.
Am I obstructing?
Or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate.
And boy, he having a good time.
Great time.
Any public officer.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
okay,
what
and
we said.
if I give you my IDs, I can tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room?
Or
is it just a way
you
to
deny,
find me with something?
No. The ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself to us by name and date of birth.
Yeah.
But he's also not refusing it. He's telling you what you gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? I like this nigga. That nigga 10 years old. I know. Name and date. I know.
You got some interesting knees.
My leg. Tight shit.
That's my little quad muscles, bro. That ain't my knees. My knees down here.
No. I'm talking about down there.
Oh, you talking about the little?
Yeah, bro.
I see the muscles, boy. I used to be a dunker.
It's the glory days. You know what happened when they got old.
Got a little fat.
You know, glory days.
Play the video, man. I'm having a great time. I like him. Look, you pressing the wrong button and shit. That's how you don't drive the boat, man. Tired shit.
That is concealing identity.
Okay, so just tell me that if I don't give you the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID. Or you will be arrested.
Thank you. Y'all got that right? Yeah, you got that.
You got that!
Unable to get anything else from Joel, the officers finally decide to leave. And in the background, we can hear Joel and his roommates celebrating that he stood his ground and did not quiver in front of the cops. If he did have that beer in his room, he definitely deserves it now.
Tight shit!
Yeah,
We're done. Okay, have a good. You guys can go to your room. Thank you. It's really kind of one of those things that's up in the air. We don't want to do that.
Hey, I appreciate you though. You were a professional. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks.
Okay.
Look, y'all niggas. Game recognize game. Like, if you recognize us, you should go to GameAssociates.gg and get some Game Associates code Internet City, as well as get some of that merch. Mike is
InternetCity.store.
Mike is finally being part of the team. You know, we've been working on it. He's tried to lead the team a few times. You know, Mike said he wanted to go back to the jungle.
My fault.
7816.
Bro, he's so aggravated.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was the cop, once I realized.
Too much.
Yes. Too much. Once I realized that I wasn't getting in the room, I'm not arguing with you no more, bro. Have a good night. I don't need your fucking ID to realize that. Like, just like,
I lost.
I'm gonna take your ID. I'm gonna find your name. The only reason I would even take the ID is like, I catch this nigga with warrants. And then, but other than that, it's like, bro,
a mud hole.
I can't go in this room without a reason to go in this room. So fuck it. Get going about my day.
You ever seen what a bullet does, Consuela? What about you, Jerome? You ever seen what a bullet does, Jerome? You and your hood brethren?
Who the fuck is Jerome?
Your blood gangbangers? You ain't see the tall black roommate?
Oh my God.
However, you don't need to be a college law student to defend your rights, as the next young man will prove.
Get over here. What? Get over here. I'm not doing anything illegal. Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off. That's not
a crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Says who?
Turn around. Come on.
Bro, that is not crime.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
On May 28th,
Wait a minute now.
a police officer from New Jersey pulled his car to the side of the road to confront a young man who allegedly gave him the finger.
Can the cops pump their own gas in New Jersey? Questions that need to be answered.
This was you, my cousin Leroy.
This nigga, ignore my friend. We back to the video. Ignore him. Ignore him.
As soon as the officer
Ignore him.
Hospital. You're in an accident.
You're not in a movie.
What was the accident?
Well, you were pumping gas at the gas station for a police officer, and well, for some reason the car blew to smithereens, and you lost both your legs and your arms.
But did the cop live?
Fucking idiot.
Steps out of his car, he starts to slowly pursue the young man, claiming that being given the finger is sufficient reason to detain him. However, the cop is unaware he's about
Only
to
the
show in
family.
every detail how wrong he really is.
That boy got on the Lil Durk Only the Family hoodie. Damn.
What? What's your problem?
What?
Why you giving me the finger?
I'm walking away.
Huh?
Am I free to go?
Why you giving me the finger?
Am I free to go?
No. Come
For
here.
what reason?
Why you giving me the finger? What's your problem?
Am I free to go?
No.
What, do you have a problem?
No.
You have a problem?
No.
You don't have a problem, then I can leave.
Why you giving me the finger when you're walking? Huh? Come here.
Many past cases have decided that
Okay, let's be fucking completely.
Why you flip them off?
No. Let's be completely honest. I would never be a cop, but as a cop, if a random stranger gave me the finger, I'm not pulling over. Nigga, you don't have a car. I'm not wasting time pulling over.
I don't have hands. Oh, sorry.
Because you was like, fuck the cops. Oh, fuck you too, okay? These niggas getting butt hurt. You're a 30-plus-year-old nigga getting butt hurt over the finger, bro.
We have a 13-year-old who got ran over by
What are we doing?
2024 at Explorer.
Especially if he looked like a kid.
With a bully bar.
Yeah, there's a kid dented in my bully bars. What?
Seeing the middle finger at a police officer is protected under the First Amendment and so is considered free speech.
Man, bro,
Despite
come
this
on,
legal
bro.
precedent, the cop ignores it and begins
He
violently
just
chasing the teen.
He just want to like scare him. He literally wants to scare him.
Flick me off again, boy.
Like,
I'm gonna make sure.
come on, man. Why you flicking me off, man?
Oh, you're turning me into.
I got this job to protect you, man. Why you flicking me off?
Nah, bro. I feel like some cops are good, some cops are terrible.
Catches up to him and attempts to arrest him while the teen screams for help.
Whatever. What? Come here.
I'm afraid of you.
Come here. Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off.
That's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Says who?
Turn around. Come on.
Bro, that is not a crime.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Why are you cursing me?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
This nigga's
It's
soft,
not a
bro.
crime.
What's your
He's
name?
softy.
Help! No,
Like Charmin soft.
help!
The cop then blatantly breaks the
Fucking
law by turning off his
soft-ass
body
cop,
cam
bro.
for an unknown period of time.
He turned off the body.
Bro, y'all know we don't even be against the cops on these videos, for real. It be like, it's like, okay, who's the most logically right and who's wrong? Like, but this nigga soft. Why you cursing me, man? Why you cursing me? Turn the body cam back on. Why'd you kick my ass?
I'm sorry, y'all.
You all gamer stuff.
Nah, I'm acting. I'm working on my acting.
Until another officer joins them. The young man keeps asking why he's being detained.
Soft!
Yeah?
The niggas, he looks soft.
What you flipping me off for?
Why you cursing me, man?
What he did is not a crime and demands an explanation.
What am I doing that made him detain me? What legal right?
Every time I rode by him twice, he shot me the finger. So I turned around and say, "What you?"
Is that a crime?
problem? Then he tells me
That's not a crime.
causing public disturbance. Then he
That's
tells
not,
me to
no, that's not a crime.
F off, pig.
Yeah, off, big. That's not a crime. That's not a crime.
Turn your shit back. No, turn it back on, nigga. You seen it. You seen him see your shit off.
He was about to. Oh, you was resisting, you know?
Because he's like, what the f do you want me to do? Because it's not a crime. I know my rights.
Who are you?
I don't have to say any of that.
You do if you're being detained.
For what reason? What legal reason am I being detained for?
Where are you coming from and where are you?
What legal reason am I being detained for? I need to know that. Legally, I need to know that.
For the next few minutes, the cops continue to argue with him, attempting to convince him that he can be detained, but he doesn't flinch. Instead, he scolds the cops, emphasizing how they are supposedly there to protect him rather than making him feel incriminated. The discussion continues, and after some banter, the teen once again confronts the officers for not knowing the law and his rights.
Oh, man.
Why are you shooting me the finger? Why are you?
Is that illegal?
Why are you flipping the bird? Yes, it is. When you are cursing in public, you are causing a public disturbance. You're being a nuisance to the public.
Nigga, ain't no.
When he was driving past? Well, I'd like to see you guys prove it in court.
It's called causing a public disturbance.
I know the law.
By being a nuisance.
I know the law.
I'm not saying you're being charged with anything. At that
I'm
point,
just
he's
figuring out
detaining
what's
you
wrong with you.
to make sure that there is nothing wrong.
Make sure you're okay.
Make sure that you're okay.
What reason does he need to detain me?
He thought maybe he thought you were signaling him down. Were you signaling to him?
No, he knew very well that I wasn't signaling to you, right? I wasn't signaling.
You bring attention to yourself.
That's not signaling.
You're acting strange. I'm making sure you're okay.
Dude, that's so funny. Like, you're not here for my safety. You're not trying to protect me.
How do you know? You're walking on the
maybe-
side of the road and you're cursing and you're flipping the bird.
Once at him.
He gives you a lawful order to stop, and you do
It
not
wasn't
stop.
a lawful order, though.
And you do not stop.
It legally was not a lawful
and you
order.
do not stop, then that becomes a criminal offense, and then yes, you can be put under
But
arrest.
it's not a lawful order. Then I take it to court, and then he'd get sued, and I get
Maybe.
punitive damages. I'd be rich. Is that what you want?
You don't know the law.
That may
be what happens.
You don't know the law.
But that's gonna happen.
The cops ask for the teen's ID and continue to claim that he caused a disturbance without stopping. the incident.
Unnecessary,
Bro,
We wasted somebody getting blasted in 2 blocks down in New Jersey, and you wasting your time with somebody that flips you the finger. Like,
What the fuck you got a machine gun?
Like, what are we doing? Somebody fucking have a serious problem they need help with. You over here, why you cussing me, man? Why you flipping me? What are you flipping me off for? I stopped to make sure you were alright.
Hey, officer. Officer, I'm glad you came here to spend time with me. You know, I got my legs, my arms blown
Jesus
off.
Christ.
Wait, officer. Got blown off.
Hold on.
I'm smoking a cigarette.
Wasn't you texting and driving just now? My fault. That's too soon. too soon? My bad.
Bro,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. She was like, what arm?
What arm? right hand, the guy you wasn't texting the driver. Right hand, the guy.
Actions having caused much more inconvenience to all parties than the simple hand gesture. However, when the teen sees that they are carrying body cameras, he cheers, realizing he has footage of the interaction in case he needs it. As a final smug touch, he curses at them, proving once again how powerful freedom of speech really is. Now, the officers can't stop him, and he is free to go.
I said I'll give you my ID, buddy. He's such a pig, though.
He is. I would have told it. I would have told him
make you better than you fucking pig.
I'd be like, he's a pig. You're a good officer though.
I'd be like, he's a pig. You're bacon, bitch. Right. And then you know what it did to me?
We know. That nigga do look like a pig in the background though.
Dude, this is illegal. You'll legally have to prove that I was a nuisance to the public. How will you do that? How will you do that? I just want to
camera systems. Okay, so when he goes by in the car, okay, and he sees you doing what you're doing,
and what was I doing?
Be there.
And what part of that caused a disturbance? That's what I'm trying to legally understand. I don't understand. Is that a body camera?
That's what it is.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, am I free to go?
Give us fingers.
Shut the f up.
Stay out of the roadway. Stop causing a public alarm.
Soft! That nigga soft! And I'm a good young man. I'm soft too. But he's charming soft.
Ultra plus,
nigga.
Am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Stop cursing.
You're free to go.
Yo!
This young man understood what actions to take to avoid being arrested. But what happens when you're not just in cuffs, but you're being interrogated? Is it possible to get out of this situation? Well, this savvy heroin addict proved that it's
savvy heroin addict. That's a sentence. That's a crazy.
That's the first time that sentence was ever said in history. I'm the first of my bloodline to hear that sentence.
Absolutely is.
If you got something that says you didn't do this robbery, this is your chance to talk to us.
Okay, good cop.
No, usually I'm the prick.
You look like the prick.
Oh, well.
Georgia cops arrested a heroin addict named Jeff on charges of
But
armed. Jeff, who is familiar
not holding
with
his
jail
tongue.
and the legal system, immediately asks if he is under arrest as soon as the officer enters the room. After being read his rights, he remains calm and silent, seemingly contemplating his next move, causing the cops to become impatient. When questioned again, he displays his knowledge of police tactics and gives the cop a completely unexpected answer.
Am I under arrest?
For now.
I'm under arrest?
Yeah, I'll explain everything, but before I explain myself to you, before we talk to each other, I need to read your rights, okay?
What am I under arrest for?
Well, like I said, I need to read your rights first. Obviously, the charge is robbery, okay? Yeah, I'll explain everything.
I'm under arrest for robbery?
You are, but let me read your rights real quick, okay? And then I'll explain it all to you. Is that okay? Can let me do that real fast? All right, Jeff. So you understand the rights I read to you?
Jeff, we here?
If you got something that says you didn't do this robbery, this is your chance to talk to us.
Okay, good cop.
No, usually I'm the prick.
You look like the prick.
Jeff asks for some methadone, stating that he is a junkie and will soon start to go through withdrawals. He then explains that he was in a bad place and at a bad time, expressing reluctance to talk to the police because according to him, all they want is a confession. Jeff appears more agitated and claims that he was at a friend's house when suddenly he was surrounded by police and arrested, emphasizing that they had no evidence against him.
I need methadone.
You need methadone?
Yeah, you guys can give me that methadone.
I don't have any. Do you have medication for it, or a prescription for it? Or?
No.
What do you need methadone for?
Because I'm a junkie, and you guys, I can't get no methadone. I'm gonna go through withdrawal here in a minute.
Look, here's the deal. Either you're in a bad set of circumstances, or you went and committed an armed robbery last night.
Yeah,
right?
I'm in a wrong place at the wrong time, obviously. I didn't commit no armed robbery.
All right, then let's talk about this. Let's
I don't
not
have
keep
nothing.
up
I don't
the
talk to the police, man.
I think it's in your best interest to.
How?
Man.
I don't talk to the police.
Here, okay.
I've been through the system, buddy. I know how it works.
I know you have.
You're
Jeff.
not my friend.
I'm not your friend.
You're trying to get me. Or you're
I'm not trying to get you.
All you're trying to get is
Well, you are trying to get him. Let's be honest. You're not trying to let him go.
Hey, boy, look, y'all folks have a call come for me. Lawyer, Lawyer. Nigga,
You understand these rights that I read to you? Yes. Would you like to talk to me?
No. Look, I'm gonna be so real. You gonna have to whip my ass in here. You ain't get nothing out of me. You gonna have to beat me up.
They gonna do you dirty.
Stupid ass confession, and you're not gonna get one.
Jeff, I'm not gonna get a confession out of you for nothing.
Exactly, because I didn't do nothing.
I'm not trying to get a confession out of you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't commit no armed robbery, and y'all ain't got no evidence saying I did. Let me go.
And if I did, I wouldn't remember. Cause I'm on meth and heroin.
Finally sitting in my buddy's house, cause my buddy's dog's going ape shit. I go outside, there are cops everywhere, and they spotlight me. They say, "Come here." I say, "What's up?" They search me. They ain't find nothing.
The cop keeps on reading Jeff his rights again, but after Jeff thanks the cop for a coke the officer brought him, he reiterates that he did nothing wrong. Jeff insists there's no evidence against him, highlighting that, having been arrested for the same crime before, he knows that if they had proof, they wouldn't interrogate him as much. Jeff demands that lawyer, but his requests aren't heard. According to U.S. law, if a suspect asks for a lawyer, they must be provided one.
But I'm gonna read it to you again.
Thanks for the coke.
You're welcome. Before we ask any questions, you must understand what your rights are. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, a lawyer will be provided for you. Tell me what happened last night. Plain and simple. Your side of the story.
I'm not talking to you. I'm a lawyer.
I want a lawyer. But yes, if you wasn't trying to get nothing, why are you so?
I want a lawyer.
He thought he wanted to get the question. I want a lawyer.
All right, lawyer. Lawyer.
Because at that moment,
lawyer,
it all stops.
Lawyer.
Everything stops.
Lawyer. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be like, hey, run the tape. They kept questioning me after I requested my lawyer. I want to solve.
This is what I don't understand. I know, but this is what I don't understand, Jeff. You were
stop there talking. He want a lawyer.
Just like you were ready to sit here and tell me what happened last night, and then all of a sudden I read that to you, and you screw it. I ain't talking to you. I want a lawyer. I don't understand that. What changed?
Because I told you what. I already told you what happened.
But I will tell you right now, you're still on a hold for a robbery.
I know. I don't know why. I need a lawyer because obviously I didn't do nothing, and obviously you guys know I didn't do nothing because I've been arrested for the same bull before, and you guys don't interview me this much. So wham bam, thank you.
Something ain't right. Last time when I robbed a nigga, they just locked me up. That's crazy. When I really robbed a nigga, they locked me up.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think
they ain't interview me. I mean,
I think we really need to start like if this is like a person's first time committing a crime, right? Depending on how heinous, right? Slap on the wrist. You know what? Home arrest, right? But if they, you know what? Chair. You know what I'm saying? You take your life, I take yours. You know what I'm saying? I think equivalent exchange needs to be a thing. You feel me? Oh, you littered? I get this shit in your house. On your carpet. I mean, you got a little bit type shit. A little bit type shit.
Take him back in the cell.
5 hours later, Jeff is brought to the interrogation room again.
Yeah, I don't have nothing on me, bro.
After enjoying another coke, Jeff appears nervous, constantly moving his hands and body, but this is actually just the withdrawal starting to kick in, and they're only gonna get more severe as the time goes on. The cop changes tactics, claiming they have enough proof to arrest him, but Jeff doesn't buy it. He challenges the cop to name any kind of evidence, but predictably, the cop can't provide any. Jeff stops responding, knowing that as long as he doesn't incriminate himself, he'll be free to go in no time.
I have enough evidence.
Like what?
Of the armed robbery.
If you did, I wouldn't be here again.
You know, if you said you didn't do it, you need to give me your side of the story.
I didn't do it.
Okay, well, give me your side of the story.
Ain't no side of the story. I ain't robbed nobody.
Because I got a lot of evidence. I got a lot of physical evidence.
Like what? Name.
Well, I don't need to, why should I tell you that? I mean, you haven't been helpful to me at all.
You don't, because I don't believe that you got any evidence.
There's only a couple pieces of evidence I'm missing.
Name them.
What's that?
Name them.
Well, why do I need to do that? You haven't helped me out at all. You give me a little bit, I give you a little bit. We go back and forth.
Lawyer.
I give you one more piece.
Why am I back in the interrogation room after asking for a lawyer?
Bro, these niggas suck.
First of all, this one of the worst interrogators I've ever witnessed.
You know what it is? You know why he back in there? Because they realize his withdrawals are kicking in.
They trying to take advantage of his withdrawals. Yeah. That's literally it. Trying to take advantage of the withdrawals kicking in.
It's evidence. Now give me a little something.
I know anything I say here can and will be used
just against me.
Sure, but anything you say here, I can also tell your parole officer, and you help me out.
That doesn't mean.
The cop's interrogation time is running out and he knows it. He attempts to get a confession, trying to make Jeff feel bad about going to jail again, and Jeff responds angrily due to the ongoing accusations, momentarily revealing that he exited the front door of his friend's house when the cops arrived. Quickly realizing his slip, he asserts that he won't provide any more information and demands to be free.
I know you don't want to go back to jail, right? Back to prison?
Well, it looks like I am and you're going to charge me with some bogus shit. You guys don't, I mean, what do you got really? That I was at a buddy's house and I happened to come outside because you guys were swarming the area and they...
Which door did you come out of?
I came out of the front door. You know what? I'm not saying myself, man.
The cop, aware that there isn't much more he can do, knows he's at a disadvantage. Jeff, seeing it as a small victory, asks to finish his coke, requests a promised Butterfinger. Remarkably, Jeff is released 12 hours later.
Type shit.
Done, man. This. The only reason I came up here is to get a coke. I know. I can't finish it.
I just needed a coke, twin. Come on, man.
Make it quick.
Shout out, Jim. Shout out, Jess. Hey, man, read up on your laws, man. Learn some shit. Don't do stupid shit. Don't just be out here flicking cops off for no reason. But if you happen to, if it ain't illegal, it shouldn't be illegal. You might be in fucking Germany where it's illegal or some shit. I don't fucking know.
You won't even want to flick them off to begin with. Don't fuck with them Turkish times, bro.
Sub up. Get some merch and some gamer subs. Use codes InternetCity, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.